Exoprimal is a multiplayer third-person shooter that sees 2 teams of 5 take on hordes of dinosaurs in their futuristic exosuits, which is a pretty cool concept in my opinion. Futuristic and prehistoric mixed in together to create Exoprimal, hence the name of the game. Exo for future and primal for prehistoric.
Research subject, Exofighters. Transferring subject to new wargame phase.
Starting with likes, I really liked Dino Survival. It's the main and only game mode available in this game, but inside this mode it has 11 different gameplay missions. Dinosaur Cull, Dino Pursuit, Area Defense, VTOL Defense, Escort, Vortexer Sabotage, Data Key Security, Uplink Control, Energy Takes, Omega Charge, and Neo T Subjugation. Each match consists of 2 random missions, but the 2 available at the start of the game and ones you'll be seeing the most are Dinosaur Cull and Data Key Security. The other game modes will unlock as you continue to progress through the story, but let me first explain those 2 missions. Dinosaur Cull is basically 2 teams of 5 race to beat several waves of dinosaurs, and Data Key Security is the first team to transport/transfer their data key to the end goal.
The enemy team has activated the dominant. Enemy controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize.
The type of missions you play in Dino Survival varies depending on if you pick the PvE version or the PvP one. The gameplay was really fun. It reminded me of Overwatch 2 if Overwatch 2 had PvE like it was supposed to. It also had interesting elements such as Dominators and Crafts. Dominators are unique rigs given to the losing team that allows them to summon a dinosaur to invade the enemy team's dimension to disrupt their progress.
Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Stay near the data key. It has been reactivated. Continue your mission.
Crafts are created items that can be created on the battlefield to help bolster defenses, heal allies, or provide tactical strategies. Oh, also, the fact that you can swap exosuits in the middle of the match also reminded me of Overwatch.
The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation.
All of those created a fun gameplay experience that rarely got boring, since there were a decent amount of missions and maps in the game. Also, with the Savage Gauntlet mode coming out July 28th, especially with every new season, there'll be new content. This game won't be boring for a while. Going back to exosuits, I really liked 3 things about them. The first being that they visually reminded me of Warframes from the game Warframe, with their overall design. Second reason is the different classes you can choose from, either assault, tank, or support, which makes team synergy a must if you and your team want to come out on top. Final one is that you can also make each suit stronger with adding different rigs or modules to them, either increasing their offense, defense, or survivability capabilities. And of course, no game would be complete if it didn't have skins for your exosuits. And the skins are pretty cool in this game. Now, we're gonna get into my 50-50s I had. The first one is, progressing through the story was interesting to me. Cause to progress the story, you just need to play the game, and after each game played, you'll be awarded with lost data keys that will provide answers to the hidden mysteries of the war games.
Alrighty, I think we've got our first step to making sense of this cluster flip.
Although, they're not guaranteed after every game. So, I kinda like that you had to get keys to progress the story, but didn't like not being guaranteed one after every match. The second one was, I had a hard time enjoying or getting invested into the story, cause I felt there was so much information to take in and remember, cause you're sometimes given data logs for mysteries later on to solve. Also, none of the characters left a lasting impression for me, and I just wanted the story to be over so I can get back into the action. Don't get me wrong, the mystery of the war games was intriguing, but not enough to keep me fully invested into the story. Before I get into my dislikes, I'd like to first preface that I played this on the PS5, and the experience might be way better on PC. If that is the case, I might swap over. Now, on to the dislikes I have for this game. The fact that the default sensitivity for this game felt way too high for me, especially when aiming, turning the camera around, and even navigating through the menu. I had to turn that down real fast because I was getting nauseous just dealing with that. Second dislike, I really wish the character customization was more detailed and had more options to freely customize your character the way you wanted, instead of only being able to choose from the default options provided. And on that same note, I also wished Ace was voiced. It would have made the dialogue much more engaging.
Leviathan will provide instructions for operating exosuits. Do not deviate from Leviathan's guidance.
Also, I don't know if this only happens on PS5 or if it's the same on PC, but the loading screens take goddamn forever to load. Fourth dislike is that crossplay is enabled, but it only works for matchmaking and not for friends, which sucks, because this means that if you queue solo, you can play with players on other platforms, but if you're in a party with friends, you all need to be on the same platform to play together. Also, cross progression is not supported, and that sucks, because I was thinking about hopping on the PC and playing this, but hopefully in a future update, both crossplay and cross progression will be fixed and good to go. This is the first week of launch after all. I also would have liked if the other 9 missions were unlocked at the same time as the first 2, so it could have kept the experience from being repetitive and dull, because I was getting bored playing the same 2 game modes for 10 plus games.
New energy cartridges will appear soon. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Priority.
And that's my review on Exoprimal. I would recommend trying the game out if you like Overwatch and dinosaurs. It's pretty fun, but probably not worth the full price. I'd wait to get it on a discount. As always, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations on what games I should review next, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.